Hello everyone, my name is Jonathan Riley from allblackclothes.com. I am basically here to tell you a little bit about the site, what the site is used for, and how to use some of the features on the site. Allblackclothes.com is a place where people come to discuss mental illnesses. It's an open forum to discuss mental illnesses, symptoms, and it doesn't have to just be you. It could be friends of yours or family members and whatnot. A few years ago, I went through a bout of not depression, but I went through an anxiety disorder. Basically, every time I got around people, my heart started racing, and I started stuttering and got very nervous, which not only made me nervous and uncomfortable, but the person or the people that I was with, and the symptoms increased around, according to the number of people that were around, especially crowds. I learned a few things going through that process. I learned that it is not as easy as it should be to talk to people when you're having problems like that. Another thing I learned is that it is not so easy to get help for that, for those types of disabilities. Like if you have a broken arm, you can just go to the emergency room and they'll fix you right up. But there's no stigma, or there's no negative vibes from having your arm broke. It takes a lot of guts and a lot of support to walk into a psychiatric facility, or a therapist's office, a psychiatrist's office and stuff like that. It takes a lot more. It takes a lot more out of you, man. It takes a really strong person, and it takes a really strong disorder to make a strong-willed person do something like that, which is what I ended up doing. A lot of friends left me. A couple of them stuck around. A couple of really good friends. I am in therapy right now. I am on medication right now, anti-anxiety medication. So it is getting better. But another thing that I learned is there's not a well-known place to go and talk to other people that share the same symptoms, or that have the same problems, or know exactly what you're going through, because there are millions and millions and millions that are not just of anxiety, but depression and things like bipolar, and there's just countless of other diseases, mental illnesses that people are afflicted with. And I found that there was no one place that those millions of people could go to, support each other, explain to each other what they did to ease their afflictions and to get relief, and just a place to talk about, the situations and things that they've been through, and even go deeper and to perhaps portray what they think triggered that sort of disorder. that place is now. That place is called allblackclothes.com. Like I said, the site is for people. It's a forum for people to come that have mental illnesses, and to discuss and talk about anything they want, whether it be their symptoms, what they went through, or how their family and friends reacted, where they are now, what they're doing now, and things of that nature. And you don't have to have a mental illness to come to the site. If you're interested in what people like me go through, have been through, and you want to get a little taste of what it's like, or if you're even interested in psychiatry, being a therapist, that it's places like that. It can give you a really good inside look at what goes on in the mind of people that have disorders. Like I said, it is a free discussion forum. There's no rules, except no making fun of people, and that stuff won't be tolerated, and comments like that will be deleted immediately. You can talk live. It is a live chat forum, so you can talk live with one another. And it has a couple of more features on the site. It has RSS feeds to mental health facilities, and RSS feeds to disability and SSI applications and things of that nature. So, the site's not completely done. There's going to be a lot more features coming. There's going to be a lot more helpful information. There's going to be a lot more things that that will be instituted to the site to help people, just to simply help people. That's what All Black Clothes is. Because I've been there, man. I've been alone, nobody to talk to about my affliction, not even my friends, not my family. No way. They would have never understood anything like that. So, man, I just going through stuff like that alone, it's not good. And but what is good is to have a place to go where people know exactly what you're going through, and might be going through something even worse. So start that conversation, man. Go to allblackclothes.com and start talking, man. Start talking. It helps. Share your stories. We have a Facebook group called All Black Clothes. You can join through the site, through the link on the site. And hey, I want to make my goal is to make a community out of this, to make a meaningful place, a tight knit family of nuts, of disturbed individuals, that have mental issues and problems and things that need to be worked out on the inside. I want a big community of us, just supporting one another and relying on one another and sharing with one another. And we can start doing that by going to allblackclothes.com. I am the creator of the site. I began the site about 2 months ago. I've been working really hard on it. Still am working really hard on it, and will continue to work really hard on it. If you want to contact me, email and things like that. All my contact information is on the About page, And hey, I love you guys, and I hope to see you there. Peace.